Welcome back to The Source, Episode 3. I am your host, Joshua Werner, and I have to say thank you so very much. You guys have been so awesome. You've been so supportive of Episodes 1 and 2. Please keep liking and commenting and sharing. We really want to build this up and make something incredibly special for you guys. We've been doing a lot of cool work behind the scenes. We've been improving the studio. We've been building this thing up. We've been lining up incredible guests for you guys. We have an awesome episode for you tonight. If you are not familiar with the band Beasto Blanco, today is the day that you learn. We've got Chuck Garrick and Calico Cooper from Beasto Blanco tonight. It's going to be incredible. They're two of the coolest humans on the planet, and I'm so excited for you to see their interviews. Also, I wanted to touch on something that's been in the press a lot this week, and that is our announcement about Maggid Comics. The Jewish imprint of Source Press has gone very public, and there has been a ton of press in the past week, and it was all incredibly supportive and positive, and it was just a thrill to see. I wanted to talk a little bit about what Maggid is, what it's about. And of course, you can go check out a lot of that press. If you just do a search for Maggid Comics, Maggid. What this is it is a division of Source Press that is publishing comic books featuring Jewish writers and creators, and basically spotlighting Jewish characters and stories told from a Jewish perspective. When you look back at the history of American comic books, you're going to find one common thread throughout everything that you read about, everything you look up. And that is that the people behind some of the coolest, biggest publishing companies in the world, and things that were just the foundational bedrock of the comic book industry, and people behind the actual publications and stories themselves, and the ones who created some tried and true beloved characters. I mean, we're talking about Mad Magazine, Timely Comics, DC Comics. We're talking about characters like Captain America. The thing that ties them all together is it was all created by Jewish creators. It's really incredible how much Jewish creators are tied into the history of comic books, and yet somehow there is a massive missing gap in stories featuring Jewish characters, or stories being told from a Jewish perspective. How is that? How did that happen? It seems to be almost entirely left out of the entire storytelling process, even though Jewish people were such a big part of this industry. And so, to us, it seemed like a grave disservice. A disservice to all of the Jewish creators who are working in comic books today. A disservice to the history of comics itself. So Maggid is here to put a spotlight on those creators and let them tell their own stories their own way. And it was important to me, as editor-in-chief of Source Press, that I not be in charge of Maggid Comics. So Maggid Comics co-founders, David McLeese and Rami Dubrow, they are Jewish and I am not. The three of us got together and we decided to name Arnon Z. Shor, an Israeli-American filmmaker, to be editor-in-chief of the Maggid Comics division. And the founders, Rami and David, are still running things and working very hard behind the scenes to make all this work and make all this happen. Consider them executive producers, if you will. And Arnon has been doing a phenomenal job sort of shepherding all of this creative process. And to kick this off, we have one of Arnon's own comics himself. It is called Ben Mortar, and issue 1 is available to pre-order at local comic shop right now. It comes out in March, and there's been a ton of really great hype for it. I'm so excited for it to come out, and I'm going to be the first to announce that at Cleveland Fan Expo, Arnon himself will be coming out on Sunday to sign autographs We're really excited. I will be there too. And so, Ohio, anybody out there watching this, I'll see you there. Can't wait. Okay, now back to the show. We're going on to the news next. Please do me a big favor. Watch all the clips from the episode. We're going to divide everything up just like episodes 1 and 2. And if you can, tell a friend, share, like, comment. We really got to build this up, and we can't do it without you. We want to make this thing better and better for you. Okay, on to the next.